Come on. Do I sound like I'm joking? Do I sound like I'm playing? When you look into my eyes, you understand what I'm saying? Let me say it to you slowly, and it may sound scandalous. I don't think that you can handle this.
Once again, we are on. I am TheMoJoKing. Mike Steph is with us shortly. And this is Hidden Gems Football, brought to you by the Mighty 19 Media Group. In this episode, it's a mini one. We'll be discussing the Sunday night game, the New York Jets going to Pittsburgh to face the Steelers. Let's jump right into it. All right, we have the 2-4 New York Jets heading to Pittsburgh to face the 4-2 Steelers. The Jets are 2-point favorites, and the total is projected to be 38.5 points. That means that Vegas is expecting the Jets to score 18.25 points, while Pittsburgh scores 20.25. As far as injuries, tight end Taylor Conklin for the Jets has a hip injury and is questionable. Meanwhile, cornerback Michael Carter is out. On Pittsburgh, the biggest injury to note is the removal of an injured person, and that is Russell Wilson. He looks like he is ready to go and will be starting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Steph, what do you have to say about your Jets and the Steelers?
Next game includes my Jets going into Pittsburgh to face the 4-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, I'm going to start with the Steelers so I can at least start out with some positivity. They come into this game 4-2 with a stifling defense and a conservative offense. They're giving up 14.3 points a game on defense. And as of this recording, there has been at least some type of word that Russell Wilson is taking some first-team snaps in practice. My question is why? Why? Why do y'all not just leave well enough alone? Is he making a stink behind the scenes, but keeping up his pristine appearance, his pristine character to the masses? I mean, listen, is he the future? No, he damn sure ain't the future. And he's probably not the present. You're 4-2. And Russell Wilson did not get you not nan win. Nor, is he going to release or he's going to increase the ceiling on what possibly can be a playoff team. Right now, if the season ended, they would be in the playoffs. Have they won flashy? No. Have they lit up the scoreboard? No. But more importantly, they're 4-2. Justin Fields is learning on the job, and he has not been a culprit in the 2 losses that they have had. So to me, I think you leave well enough alone. I would not be trying these musical chairs at quarterback just to appease the veteran on the bench that lost his job through the injury. Now we must talk about my pathetic Jets. 1 week after firing their head coach, Robert Saleh, and they had a change in play calling going from Nathaniel Hackett to Todd Dowling. The long-awaited trade that's been in the works, might as well say for the last year and change, has finally been made. They have finally completed the trade for Davante Adams from the Las Vegas Raiders. Is it too late? Is it too late? Why now? Didn't they think that maybe it would have been worked out better if they would have got him maybe, I don't know, a week earlier? And more importantly, how is this move going to be taken in the locker room, on the offensive side of the locker room? Aaron Rodgers, in his talk after the game, threw wide receiver Mike Williams under the bus and said that it was Williams' fault on that last play, the last offensive play that ended up in the interception, due to Williams not being where Rodgers expected him to be, where he was supposed to be. Pretty much saying that he was not at the spot in which he was assumed to be at. Granted, I get it. You want to hold people accountable. You've held yourself accountable. I get it. But going to the media and exposing this, I don't know. But if you know that his heir apparent, that his replacement is already on a red eye, then guess what? Maybe you don't really care. Maybe you don't give two you-know-whats. Just say. One last question. Will this help the defense that never gets a stop whenever it matters. Very seldom have y'all seen this amount of venom come out of yours truly concerning my beloved Jets. Well, at least not on this platform. And I'm not gonna lie, if the Mojo King was here, maybe I have my pressure tempered down just a little bit. But being the fact that I'm riding solo, at least on this screen, y'all gonna get all of this. Y'all gonna get this work. Now, I forgot to change the streak. So, what is it? Sunday Night Football. The Jets, as of this recording, is favored by 1.5 points. The over-under on this game, the total, is 38 points. And since I'm a glutton for punishment, I will say I will take the Jets at minus 1.5, even though I'm quite sure this line will probably change by the time this episode is out. But regardless, Jets minus 1.5 to over-under. I'll be a fool to go over, even though our offense should be improved. Our defense will probably get bludgeoned. Therefore, the time of possession will be starkly a stark disparity between the time of possession, which will minimize the amount of time that we actually have chances to score. Hence the under. So Jets minus 1.5 over under. I'm going under. How about that?
To me, there's a lot of similarities about these teams. Both have been struggling recently, combined going 1-5 the last 3 weeks. Both have strong defenses and rely on them to overcome struggling offenses. Both teams have a new offensive key player that they're integrating into their lineup this week. For the Jets is Davante Adams, hoping to make their passing game a little bit stronger, much stronger. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh's actually installing Russell Wilson, hoping that quarterback's play will increase their passing offense as well. It's very hard to judge this game considering the new pieces. To tell you the truth, I consider these teams very even. If I had to lean away, I kind of might say the Jets should be better. But I think these teams are so evenly matched, I'll just stick with the underdog. I will go with Pittsburgh with the 2 points. As for the over-under, again, these new players make it such a wild card. But these defenses are so strong, I think I'll go under the 38.5. Pretty low total, but I still think these defenses will hold the other team down. All right, that's it. See you again shortly for the Monday night games. Oh, almost forgot the chicken. Bye.
This is a 19 Media Group presentation.
Because I'm a glutton for punishment, that's why I am dressed in all New York Jet regalia. New York Jet paraphernalia. Here we go, run around, throwing on my name. Cause you knew that I call you out.
Do.